what? Even those motivation speakers who advise you all the times, who tell you what to do about your life, they also have got their own things which they don't know how to do correctly. Haven't you seen a doctor who is curing your disease who is also sick? They are there. So don't take all the things you see online. You think, oh, those people are wiser, maybe they are living a better life, I want to live like them. I want that person to be my how do you call them, my role model, those kind of things. Also, these people, they got their own worries, they all got their own problems, they got you understand? So you have to live your own life. Life does not have a formula. There is no one who live a perfect life, a better life, like you are thinking, or like I am thinking, like there is a best life. You just hope for the better. You just ask you for the strength to pass through what you are going through, or to dodge them, because there are a lot of things we can dodge in this life. For example, many people tells you that you can't live without a certain person in life, like more especially like marriage. Like, no, you can't live a better life without being married, those kind of things. If you are not unmarried, you think like you are incomplete. Why? Because of the Bible. Many of the people, whenever you ask them why, they always learn to the Bible. They say the Bible says that, but also they dodge the word where the Bible says that. It will be better if you don't. So many people, they have taken marriage as their priority, and whenever we talk about this, they always say you're heartbroken, you are like this, you are like that, to the level you find that as women we have believed that for our life to be complete, it has to have a man in it, whereby you have your own problems, and a man, you should also know that he's also a human. You are carrying your own problems, you are taking them to a man. Have you seen? You have forgotten that that man is also a human being who also may be needing help. Many of us, we believe that men are powerful. They are super thinkers, they are problem solvers. That is what many women may be believing, many of the women. Because I can say, oh no, so these days some of us will have discovered that some men also get married to find their problem solvers, the people they put their own mistakes to, the blamers, the people they'll blame. Okay, so let's go deep on it. You find that many of the women think that when I get married, if I'm suffering, my suffering will end, which is no longer true these days. Sometimes you dodge your problems, like you are unfinancially stable, and then you say, I'm going to get married. If I have a husband, that he will be taking care of everything. These days, it's no longer works like that. And it makes me be surprised that many of the ladies still think so. They still think that by getting married to someone, my problems will be reduced. No, they are going to be increased. You have forgotten that you are a woman. And then tomorrow, you think your priority is going into that marriage and give that man children. Many of you used to call your own children, the ones you bared 9 months in your womb, your man's children. You used to call them, oh, they are his kids. Do you know a man beat me, slapped me while I was pregnant with his child? 50% of that project, Mama, let me remind you, that is also a human being you are creating, and there is a 50% of your right to that child, as well as a man. In fact, me, I consider women to be the creator of that child more than men, because what men do is just giving you small things. So you must be responsible. And remember, whenever you abandon a child, that child belongs to your husband. You see the life they live, they struggle, because men, that is not their project. It's the project they started, but yet it was in your hands to handle. It's like you are the manager of everything. They just brought the idea. Sometimes they are not even into it. Believe you me, 99% you can go and search, you find that many men, they have kids not because they want to. Because of that problem about the society expects you to have to live like their lives, and then when you ask them the purpose of this life, no one is living for themselves. They are living for other people. I'm not saying that life becomes lighter when you leave it alone, but at least when you know your problems and you know what you can handle and you know what you can't handle, and you accept the reality, it becomes more easier. You find that when you are single, you are only struggling to find your own food, your rent, your whatever. But when you add up a child, of course you have multiple responsibility until that child is being raised. Remember, that child's problem, that is another human you have added, so you must be fully responsible for that child. If not, that father has to be fully responsible for that child. If not, if one of you dies, of course one has to handle that. If not, then you continue to struggle and you mess up that child's life. So let's go deep in the reality of this life. We move and people tells you, you must live like this, you must live like that. Normally we know that there are those values your parents gives you, which you should sometimes follow because you don't know from wrong to right. But when you happen to grow up and find that, you discover that this is wrong, this is right, you can take decisions of your own life, more especially when they tell you when you are 18 years old. You get educated, you get to be choosing what is the best for you. Sometimes parents choose for you according to their own fairness. Now, if I got it into this, this can be the whole day. I'll dodge it. I'll just go deep into the reality of setting things for you. You find that education also lies to us. When you reach 18, you are educated, you are discovering yourself, and many of the people, they expect you to perform miracles, to do this. Parents expect this from you, this and this and that. To the level some people can't take it, and sometimes if you are not strong, you can find yourself in another angle or path or unimaginable life, that one whereby a person will be depressed. Nobody will care. They expect a lot from you. Let's go then on those people who don't even have somebody to ask them, how are you? How is life going? They have nobody to talk to. You find that the people you are supposed to talk to, they also don't care. In fact, they expect a lot from you, more especially breadwinners. You find yourself as a breadwinner, you have to be strong for other people. Now you see where life is taking you. Now you are in another world. You are in another cycle. You don't know what to do. And then it moves, and then you add marriage. You think that life will be easier. Believe you me, many people, some people who got married, they will tell you that people told them that it was much lighter. By the way, up to now, I still thank God that I did not get married early. By the way, this is me, Emily. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk. So we have to talk, of course. So we have to go deep into these things, and I'll be creating more videos like this. Please remember to subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you'll be getting more of this. Next time, you can suggest one of something we'll be talking about, the thing you feel like we can go deep into it. I'll be analyzing a lot of things, like I'll be using my own analysis in different life decisions and thoughts, and what we think and what we expected and what we saw. So thank you so much. If you have watched this video to this level, please remember to subscribe, and thank you so much.